Buenos dias there, warriors. You caught me thinking about all the French I learned in preparation for traveling to go compete at Worlds this year with you guys. As you can see, the amount of French I learned panned out as well as us competing in Worlds. But here's the thing. My ability to learn French is not the same as our ability to go compete at Worlds. I can control how much French I learn, but we can't control the global epidemic. And that's kind of shitty luck on our part, sure. Excuse my French. But here's the thing. And here's why you can toss your beret in celebration. The good thing is, all the hard work that each and every one of you has put in to be a top-notch paddler, to push yourselves to become stronger, better, more adept, skilled athletes, to travel on your own healing journey, isn't gone. You've still done all that work. You've still paddled that far up the river. You're stronger, better, faster than where you started. And whether or not you get to go do that in France, Canada, China, or anywhere else, can't take those victories away from you. And the best kind of victories, at least I think in life, are the ones that you earn through hard work. And you did all the hard work. You still get the party, you still get the parade, just not where we hope to be. But you're still a paddler, an athlete, and you're still a warrior. And you should be proud of yourself for all that hard work. I know that myself, Chrissy, and Kevin could not be more proud of each and every one of you for everything that you bring to the table, regardless of where you sit when you paddle, regardless of what you bring to the team. You are amazing, great, awesome people. And I am so proud to get to coach you and be a part of your own journey in life. Arrivederci.
Hi everyone, here we are at the end of August, at the end of a very strange 2020 season of social distance paddling. So a lot of people have been able to get out of the water, which is awesome. Nothing's the same as dragon boat paddling, but kayaking, paddleboarding, canoeing, whatever you've been doing, it's all going to help you stay active, stay in shape, and be ready for next season. We've got a couple months left to be out on the water. Come join me once a week at a Paddle Boston site, and we'll be posting lots of challenges this fall and winter to get everyone motivated and back in shape and get that same momentum we had this fall. You all qualified for France and nothing can take that away from you, and we are going to get back in shape and better than ever and stronger than ever for this next upcoming season, whatever that might look like. So stay tuned for more fun challenges.
Hey Wellness Warriors, it's the end of the season that never really was. And I know that this year the pandemic has really thrown a wrench into things. And I've been reflecting a lot on our season last year. And it was my first year coming on as a coach with you guys, but you've made incredible strides. And I'm not just talking about year over year, but I'm talking about within that season. At the start, we had our Boston race, and our crew, we were pretty timid, we weren't that confident, and by the end of the year, we finished at Mercer, where we did all 3 races in one day, and we finished with an incredible 2K. And I just want you guys to know that the amount of dedication and just pure motivation coming into the off season in preparation for Worlds was amazing. and it's anticlimactic that we weren't able to go in the end, but I don't want this to be kind of the defining event of the year. We're not just, as athletes, we're not just here to have one good race or one good season. We're not one-hit wonders. We're here to do this over and over again. And the great thing is these world championships, they come around every 2 years. And so missing out on France sucks, but it's not the end of it all. And so, recently I was told that Dragon Boat's the only sport where you're always looking forwards. Even when you're paddling backwards, you always got your eyes up and looking forwards. And I really want to kind of, take that message to heart with planning the next season. I don't want you guys to dwell too much on the past and what could have been, but instead, I really want us to look forward at what we can accomplish next year. And in particular, this really reminds me of how successful dragon boating is up in Canada. And a large part of that, I think, is due to the fact that they have such a long off season, because it's so cold up there, and their actual on-water seasons are very short. And they don't actually let long off seasons or long breaks from the water get them down. Instead, this time apart, it prevents burnout, and it actually fosters an even deeper love for the sport. Their love increases as they're spending more and more time away from being on the water, wishing that they could be out there. And I really hope that, this last week of events in particular have really reminded you of what it all means to be on a dragon boat team. Whether it be like you managed to get back on the water to kayak, or if you just managed to reconnect with old teammates that you haven't seen in a while or that you haven't chatted with. I hope that, as much as it has for me, this week has really rekindled your love for the sport and for the team and reminded you what it's all about. And so looking forward, I hope that you guys know how much you are capable of accomplishing just from your merits from last season. And I hope you miss the sport and you miss your teammates as much as I do. And I hope you're ready to plow into this off season and get right back up to where we were at the end of last year. We gotta get all of that drive, all of that motivation back, and that really starts with getting more active. And in the coming months, I want us to really focus on turning any fluff that you might have gotten back into tough. Okay, we're gonna try to get more active, especially these days are great, especially when the weather's still nice. It's great to get out there, maybe even get out on the water. But when the winter comes, it's gonna be super important to eat healthy and to stay active, because as soon as we're able to get boats on the water, I know we're gonna do it, and I know we're gonna get back out there, and it's gonna be incredible once we are finally holding our paddles and sitting together on the boat. So let's all just look forward to that. Thanks. Keep it up!